What better way to start Woman Crush Wednesday than with your two woman crushes, Aina Riza Quayo and Diana Master. It is a chilly Wednesday morning, but I feel like we've been saying that this whole winter, that it is a chilly morning. Obviously, you know it's a chilly morning, but hey, we are warm, we're nice and cozy in studio. So yeah, we are excited to be taking you through our show today. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, can't complain. Everything is nice.
Everything is nice.
Soft.
Yeah. Love.
So
love.
I can't complain. What I can complain about is something that I saw this morning on X, on Twitter, whatever. So this person says they were dating someone who promised and told them that they don't have any children. Later on, 2 years in the relationship, it now surfaced that this person actually had 2 children before dating this person, and then now that he's dating this person, there's a 3rd one on the way, and then a 4th one while they are dating also comes up.
And she's not pregnant?
No, not her, just other people. And so then she forgives this person. So now the conversation on X is like, how can somebody do you so wrong and you still find grace in your heart to forgive them? So that's like the conversation. I don't know. It links to the story in one of our top stories. We'll be talking about relationships. Maybe you can just let us know in the comment section what your thoughts are on that particular story. Are you the type to forgive? Are you the type to move on? Yeah, what's your take?
I'm the type to forgive but not forget.
So you forget and stay? Forgive and stay?
No.
But not forget. Because like you say,
forgiveness is not staying.
Forgiveness is,
listen, I forgive you for whatever it is that you do. Clearly you have some sort of issue, some phallic stage or oral stage that you missed when you were growing up. I don't know, mommy issues, daddy issues, whatever it may be. That's not on me, that's on you. You just have a problem, you need help, and then you say, but you know what? I forgive you, and then you move on with your life. Because even the Bible says we must forgive, no matter how hard it is. Because the same way you want God to forgive you, you should also forgive.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Some people say if you have never been in love, apparently it's easy for you to say, I'm just gonna forgive and move on. But those who have been in love, I don't know what type of love you people are experiencing.
No, love is nice,
that
Chomi.
allows you to get so much disrespect and put up with it. I don't know if that is love, because for me, if you allow someone to disrespect you, that is the highest form of self-hatred.
Yes.
So how are you loving other people but yourself? It just doesn't make sense to me.
There was a thing circulating in social media that says you can tell how much a woman loves herself by the man she's dating. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Yeah. You can tell how much a woman loves herself by the type of partner she has. Yeah. That triggered a lot of people. People were triggered.
I feel so dragged.
Everyone was just like, you didn't have to say that. Because we all know it's true.
It's true. You can tell what type of what?
You can tell how much a woman loves herself by the type of partner she has.
Sure.
And just let that sink in. You need to do
I need
some
to tweet
introspection.
that now on X. I'm going to put that on X.
Yes, you need to do some introspection, because honestly speaking, if your man is out there disrespecting you and you're just there like, no, my guy, oh my man, but I love him, I love him. You will die because of I love him.
It's
and
true.
People can see that you don't respect yourself because you keep letting this man do this. You don't respect yourself. So again, let that sink in. You can tell how much a woman loves herself by the type of partner she has. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah.
And on that note,
it's you being speechless for me.
I don't have words.
You don't have words,
No, I'm shocked. I think I need to now sit by myself and, just have a conversation with myself.
Do some introspection.
A quiet
yes.
space.
In a quiet space, do some self-reflecting, some introspection, and then you're like, you know what, okay. A lot of people were triggered by this, and a lot of people actually started looking into their own relationships and being like, no, man, but this man doesn't actually respect me. And in a way, if you don't respect me, means I don't respect myself, because why do you feel the need to do that to me?
Yeah.
You understand? So anyway, that's all we're going to say today. Do some introspection and let us know, do you love yourself?
In
do
our
your
Dr.
friends?
Dre, and what is
Dr. Phil.
Dr.
In our Dr. Phil era. Anyway, we will be right back after this short commercial break.
Welcome to Namibia, where adventure meets tranquility. With Enjoy, you have access to a wide range of accommodations to suit every traveler's taste and budget. Experience the finest dining and hospitality Namibia has to offer. Booking your dream accommodation is just a few clicks away with Enjoy. Join thousands of happy travelers who have trusted Enjoy for their Namibian getaway. Your gateway to unforgettable Namibian adventures. Visit us today at enjoy.my.na.
In the first of our top stories, a mom who claimed £20,000 in disability benefits is caught running marathons. A woman falsely claimed over £20,000 in benefits for severe multiple sclerosis, but was exposed when she was seen running marathons. Sarah Morris, 49, from Stone, Staffordshire, exaggerated her condition and improperly claimed personal independence payment from the Department of Work and Pensions in 2020. Despite claiming severe MS, Morris was observed participating in competitive 5-kilometre, 10-kilometre and marathon races, the Stoke-on-Trent Crown Court heard. Between October 2020 and April 2023, she was overpaid £20,528 and competed in 73 races from May 2019 to December 2022. Prosecutor Regan Walters explained that Morris was required to notify the DWP of any changes affecting her benefits. She signed the PIP claim form on November 2020 and had a face-to-face consultation, after which her payment was calculated and authorized. The DWP discovered Morris's running activities through photographs and her own Facebook posts. Walters noted that Morris was seen participating in a competitive run just 2 days before her initial claim and continued competing in events soon after. Morris had claimed she needed extensive assistance due to severe balance issues, anxiety and difficulty standing, stating she required grab rails in the bathroom, help getting dressed, and used a walking stick when tired or unsteady. These claims were found to be exaggerated.
Wow. She's so smart. I don't know if she's smart.
No, that's dumb. If you're going to lie, commit to your lie. Why are you posting pictures on Facebook of you running?
Yeah.
After saying that, no, I actually need walking rails in my bathrooms and I need a walking stick because I can't walk.
How much were the disability claims?
£20,000. She got £20,000.
Yo.
£20,585.
Wow.
For that much money, you people will not see me outside.
True though.
You will not see me outside
I
if
think
you're
she
gonna
should
lie.
have just really committed and
Commit to your lie.
stick it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stick to your lie. Like, I understand. You know what? If you want to run so bad, get a treadmill in your house. Use that 20,000 that you got to buy a treadmill and run in your house where no one can see you.
She was supposed to maybe thoroughly think it through.
Oh,
I don't know, but you played yourself, auntie.
You played yourself, auntie. This is why we say also, know what you're posting on social media. Don't just post everything. Be careful of what you post on social media. Even when you go out and Anna's there taking her selfie, that time you're in the back, but you lied at work and said, no, I'm actually sick. Now what?
Now you are, or when you take a trip, now you are posting just touched down.
Just touched down.
Joburg. Colleague, are you not on sick leave?
Exactly. Like, guys.
But you can always argue it's old content.
Yeah, you can
Who's
always
to
say
prove
it's old
that
content.
it's not true?
That time I have the hair that I have now, and then I call in sick for the next week, and I'm posting pictures. Just be careful, guys. Be smart.
Be smart about your lives, actually. Not us encouraging people to be smart about their lives, but nonetheless, we move over to our next story. I just want to ask everyone this. Would you agree to an open marriage?
No.
Firstly, what is an open marriage?
No.
Other people, just like Diana, are saying no to this, and some people are, experiencing the consequences of this. I don't know
this arrangement. It's giving Jada and Will.
I don't know. So, long story short, a man who agreed to an open marriage is targeting his decisions, and others agree with him that this is a flop. Taking to the Confessions Reddit forum, the anonymous man, who's 34, said he and his 35-year-old wife had decided to open up their marriage to experience with other people, but jealousy and a knot in his stomach made it hard for him to enjoy the new step in their relationship. The man's spouse, however, has been quite promiscuous. He admitted he thought the step was a good idea at the time, as it offered the chance for some excitement but new experiences in their relationship. But he said the plan has since backfired. He wrote, "My wife has been quite promiscuous, meeting several partners and frequently going out on dates. At first, I tried to set boundaries, like asking her to be transparent about her encounters and avoid bringing anyone to our home. But despite these boundaries, I can't stand the thought of seeing her with someone else. Each time she goes out, I feel a knot in my stomach. When she comes back, the look of excitement and satisfaction on her face just crushes me." The man said he tried to be supportive of his wife's newfound freedom, but said the thought of her with other people was driving him crazy. Recently, the man's wife even went on a weekend trip with someone she met on the internet. She was so excited about it and could see how much she was looking forward to it. He said, "The entire weekend, I was a wreck. I couldn't focus on anything and just kept imagining the worst scenarios. When she came back, she was glowing, talking about how great the trip was. It was a knife to my heart."
This is why I say this whole open relationship, open marriage nonsense is no.
Yeah.
It's just an excuse to cheat.
Right?
Like, there's no such thing. You cannot have an open marriage. One of you is likely to get hurt. I know I could never agree
Why
to that.
are you having an open marriage? Why did you get married if you did not want to commit in the first place? I think marriage is a seal of commitment.
Yes. It says what? What does it say in the Bible?
For better or for worse?
No. The two shall become one.
One, yeah.
It doesn't say the three shall become one or the four shall become. It says the two shall become one.
Why are you having an open marriage?
That's
Come up for new experiences.
It's him saying she was glowing. What did you expect?
Why did you
Wait,
allow it?
who suggested the open marriage?
I don't know who suggested, but where we are now, they all agreed to it.
Moral of the story: do not agree
Even an
to
open
certain
relationship.
things. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
It's also like what you're saying the other time, like saying, "Oh, we're taking a break." There's no such thing as taking a break in a relationship. It's a breakup. That's that on that. Same way with an open marriage and an open relationship. But hey, maybe you guys are in open relationships and open marriages, and it's working out perfectly for you. If it is, please do give these people, these couples that are struggling, some advice on how to actually make it work. No, I would never be able to. Could never be me. But anyway, that does bring us to the end of our top stories. Now, after the break, Happy Art Hour, which took place on Friday at the National Art Gallery, is making a comeback since ending after COVID. Let's take a look.
eTicket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nmh.com.na.
This morning we are talking all things Happy Art Hour, an initiative by the National Art Gallery, which has just returned after a few years of hiatus. But nonetheless, here to tell us more about that is the Chief Curator of the National Art Gallery. Her name is Ms. Ndenda Shivute Nakapunda, and she is here to give us an account of how the first National Art Gallery Happy Art Hour went. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I am fantastic. Please tell us a little bit about Happy Art Hour. I know about Happy Art Hour because I used to, influence for, the National Art Gallery for that particular event. And what I have to say, perhaps it's not what you would say Happy Art Hour is all about.
Yeah.
But, from a National Art Gallery point of view, what is Happy Art Hour?
So Happy Art Hour started in 2017,
Yeah.
and like you said, we started off with influences at the back in the day to try and get a different kind of crowd in the gallery. We wanted to get young, fresh people in the space.
Yeah.
So Happy Art Hour is really an event where people can come to the gallery, you relax, you have a drink, you can listen to some good music.
Yeah.
There's no pressure of listening to speeches. There's no pressure of having like intellectual chats about the art. If you don't understand it, it's okay.
Yeah.
But it's a opportunity to be surrounded by beautiful things in a beautiful space and engage with people in a relaxed manner. But also it's for us a chance to kind of build like an appreciation for the arts within young people.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just to add, it's also a place just for vibes.
Yes, definitely.
That whole idea is vibes. You can
is.
even meet the love of your life there.
It's a classy event like that, right?
You drink wine and you just appreciate one another. It's really good vibes. Like if you have time, please go to the next one.
Yeah.
I mentioned that it was quiet for a while, and then it came back. You recently relaunched it this past Friday. What inspired the comeback?
So it had stopped really because of COVID, and post-COVID, the gallery was going through a lot of change management. We had change in leadership that also was meaning that the gallery as an institution was shifting in the way that we managed ourselves and the way that we were operating in the space. And so it took a little bit of time to find our feet. And so we are now getting to a space where we're like, okay, let's get up and running again. And we need Happy Art Hour because like you said, it's for the vibes.
It's for the
We
vibes.
need the people to come back. And we need to build back our kind of base with our community and people that love and appreciate the arts and love and appreciate us. So we brought it back in order to kind of let people know that, look, the gallery is back. We're doing things again. Come and join us.
And what a great way to, also expose our local artists
Yeah.
to a different crowd.
Yes.
So let's talk about the reception on Friday. Did the cool kids come out? Did the intellectuals come out? Did the business people, did the politicians come out? What was the vibe like?
So we set the tone with 5 young artists that we had
Nice.
doing live art demonstrations in the gallery. We had Voltrud Sitole, we had Esnia Zulu, we had Leonard Kamanya, and we had Franz Nambinga. And we had them in the space, in all the different gallery spaces, making art live so that people could come and watch how the art is made, because all of these artists actually had work up on exhibition. The turnout wasn't as high as we expected,
Yeah.
but people did come. Given that it was quite a busy Friday night, we were appreciative of those who made the time to come. It's a cold winter's night.
Yeah.
But they came out, they enjoyed, they engaged with the artists. Some of the artists even sold artwork on the night,
Nice.
which was great. But yeah, we're ready to go for the next episode of Happy Art Hour.
When is the next one?
So we're
This is to
hoping,
be announced.
yeah, but it will be in September definitely.
Nice.
We've got a couple of plans underway, but we will share them as soon as we know the details are kind of
Okay.
concrete.
Are we saying one every month or one after every 2 months, after every 3 months? What's the vibe?
So the way our calendar is kind of set up is our exhibitions run for around 6 weeks, and we try and have a happy art hour for each exhibition, so that every time you come, you're seeing something different in the
Okay.
space.
Nice.
So it's roughly around every 6 to 8 weeks
Okay.
that we'll have a happy art hour.
So what was the theme for this past Friday's Happy Art Hour?
So this Friday, we were highlighting the alumni from the College of the Arts. We have the exhibition up called New Beginnings. And so the 5 artists that I mentioned earlier are all part of that exhibition. So they were just showcasing their work. We had soup and fed cooks as part of the
Nice.
entrance, and then drinks were for sale when you came in.
That's nice.
Yeah.
I should have came. Should have came.
Next
You know,
time,
I
next
love a
time.
good fat cook.
Next time.
All right. What was the highlight of this event, according to you? Everyone has a favorite. Every time you go to an event, there's something that stands out for you.
Yeah.
What was that?
I think the most epic thing, and was also the messiest thing for us, was probably
Yeah.
Sitole outside on the deck. He's a sculptor, and he was doing a live carving of a marble stone
Nice.
on the deck outside. So people walking outside would be able to see this like dust, cloud of dust coming out, and this guy like working. In hindsight, it was the messiest thing we probably did that evening, because
Yeah.
our team had to spend the whole day the next day cleaning up. But the experience with the people who attended, I think, was worth it.
And they loved it.
Yeah.
All right. National Art Gallery is busy throughout the year.
Yeah.
We have event after event, exhibition after exhibition. What can we look forward to apart from, just the Happy Art Hour?
So we've got exhibitions that are coming up for the rest of the year. We've got Dave Kaiser. He's a sculptor. He's going to be coming up in September. We've got quite a busy program for Heritage Week, where we're going to be offering all sorts of workshops. Heritage Week is from the 16th of September, I think. And we're going to be doing workshops on very simple techniques that people can replicate at home when they want to do art at home. So it's soap carving, tie-dyeing. They're going to be jewelry making workshops. And people can sign up for these. These are sponsored by the Heritage Week Committee through the National Arts Council, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
We've also got the UNAM's graduate show that is at the end of the year, and another solo show that will be by Alicia Ngidishange. So we've got quite a couple of exhibitions coming up, and then events that will be popping up as we go. I think that we're also trying to do more workshops and more activities to kind of engage people outside of just coming to look at art, but actually training them to make.
The art, that's
So
nice.
that's also stuff that we're trying to work a little bit more towards.
I was just thinking maybe an edition. You've probably already done this, but like for the next, now you said you had somebody who was doing a
Sculpture,
Yeah.
yes.
Maybe have live painting. Let the guests come and paint themselves. I think that would be a great edition.
Yeah.
Almost like a sip and paint, but
Yeah.
like at Happy Art Hour.
That would
You
be fun,
Do your own
actually.
thing.
Yeah.
Set it up, and then people can engage one another. I think
Yeah.
that would be a great addition.
It would.
Yeah.
No, we'll definitely.
But
think
before
about
I
that.
let you go, why should Maria, Thomas, Timo, watching at home,
Yeah.
come to Happy Art Hour in September? Why would you say is that one reason that as Namibians we should develop a love and appreciation for art?
That's a big question.
No?
But I would say for our everyday Namibian, Happy Art Hour is an opportunity to meet with like-minded people,
Yes.
with interesting people. I think in the art sector, in the creative sector at large, we've got such interesting intellectual people. It's a space where you can come listen to good music, but it's not too loud
Yeah.
that you can't have a conversation. So you can come chat, meet interesting people, engage, network. But it's also a fun time to make art, to see how art is made,
Yeah.
and possibly purchase art for yourself and become a collector of local Namibian art. I think a lot of the time people purchase art from our local home decor stores,
Yeah.
but you could get something for that same price, if not less, or comparably at least, or even better quality, even if it is a little
Yeah.
bit more expensive.
Yeah.
Buy a Namibian artist.
Supporting,
exactly, supporting a local artist, knowing that what you're putting in can be doubled and grow their career even further. So yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us on Smell the Coffee. We wish you all the best with everything that the National Art Gallery is doing.
Thank you so much. Daniel.
You're welcome. We will be right back. Please do stay with us.
Do remember to stay warm and, of course, spread some love from Diana Master and Anna Razaqueo. We'll see you again tomorrow.